All right, so we're back here again on our first episode, Tea Time with Musi, on November 26th, 2016. So,
hello, kids. You're here with the man, the legend, the myth, Musa Sharif himself. How y'all doing out there, yo? Don't forget to click on this link and subscribe. We're gonna keep coming with the YouTube videos, man. Gotta keep this stuff moving. This stuff is gonna be spicy, as you like. This is Tea Time with Musi.
Right?
Yeah.
Musi. I see you got a bunch of books over there. What's the purpose for those books?
I just want you kids to remember, yo. Knowledge is power.
Okay, I like
Knowledge is power. As you can see, one of our co-workers just fell off the table because he just heard knowledge is power.
All right, so we're gonna start up. It's like it said, it's Tea Time with Musi. So right here we got some tea, and we're just gonna help ourselves over here.
Oh man, I lost some good Japanese tea. Shout out to my man Kevin Kim. It's Kevin_Kim. Follow him on Instagram.
This is so juicy. Little Musi, here you go.
I'll
give it to you. Hold up, don't drink it yet. Don't drink it yet. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers to knowledge.
Cheers to knowledge, I would say that too.
Spicy. Right?
Yo, this tea is spicy. Where did Kevin get this tea from?
That is so juicy.
From his grandma? Damn. We need to call Mrs. Kim over. She has to give us the ingredients to this tea.
Let's get some slip action. And juicy. All right. So since this is our first episode, let's try to get to know you a little better. You seem like a spicy guy.
Well, I like to think of myself as a thick, flamboyant boy. Yeah, I love basketball. Yeah, soccer and basketball. You know it. Got to keep it real. And shout out to my boy James Connolly, the James and Danny back on Sarah here, keeping stuff real and
keeping stuff running smoothly.
Yeah, we gotta keep the stuff smoothly and Slallian, keep it going, yo. We got Slallian going out here, yo.
You're bringing it back.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get it right now.
Knowledge. All comes back to knowledge.
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
So our channel is about trending topics, right? Isn't that right? And who better to ask and talk about than the man himself? The guy that's all about knowledge, right?
Where else would you go? You got me.
This is a one-of-a-kind news. You will never find this anywhere. He analyzes things to the juiciest core of it.
What can I say? I'm the best.
So CNN, NBC, ABC,
them
Fox.
thick boys don't know anything about this stuff.
Yeah, I know. This is the spiciest news you'll ever see.
Ninjas be out here grinding,
struggling. All right, so let's get to the juicy stuff, right? Yeah. The juicy topics.
Yes.
Where the thick buns are, the hot dogs. Well,
don't forget the sesame seeds.
Yeah. All right, so back in 2014, China had this policy where they actually had this previous policy of where you could only have one kid. Man, that sucks. One kid.
I think that was a bad idea, but now that's great. You know what? Why that's great?
Why is it great?
More kids are gonna be working to get me more lo mein. More lo mein mean more egg rolls. More egg rolls mean more kids are gonna be working at China Max.
Exactly.
And I live for China Max.
Listen, now if you didn't know, the rule is two kids. So I think that will really help their economy. Maybe put up some more restaurants.
More Nike shoes, I think, are going to be coming out. You think so? Or more iPhones?
I can tell you this. More knowledge.
More knowledge. Oh, that's
more
true.
Opportunities for knowledge. It doesn't have to be Nike factories. It could be business opportunities.
More Nike factory.
Okay, yeah. Where the money is. You know what I mean?
Who's their president, actually? Where's Kevin at? Kevin should be here right now. We should be asking him all these questions.
Yeah, we'll figure out that stuff later.
Yeah, we'll figure out when Kevin's here.
All right, forget about that now. Moving on. So we are currently located in the United States of America, and we recently had the election, right? And we have the new president-elect.
I think it's time for me to move back to Africa. My president.
Who's the president, Musa?
Donald J. Trump. Little fingers, man. You know what I mean?
Sounds spicy. So let me hear some thoughts. What are your thoughts? Since you're a neutral guy, you don't take any political stance. You're right down the middle. You know what I mean? Right down the middle.
Yeah, that's true. But this time, I wouldn't say I'm right down the middle.
Why?
I think We can't go for Donald Trump here, kids.
Why not? Why not? Explain.
This guy is a racist, and he liked to touch people in places that we can't name on this show.
Yeah, let's not talk about
Let's
that.
let's flip that. Let's flip that juicy topic, you know. And then,
What do you think is the policies on climate change? How he doesn't believe in that? What do you think about that?
I think this guy just fell asleep in science class, you know. He was just thinking about something else in science class.
What do you think he was thinking about? Musi? Something juicy?
If I was Donald, you know what I'll be thinking about? I'll be thinking about sausages. I love sausages.
How much?
I love sausages a lot. I live for sausages.
Hey, real quick, what are those glasses? They look really spicy.
I got these glasses from Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
My man Gucci sent these glasses to me.
Yeah, I know Gucci. Too.
Holla to Gucci.
Yeah.
And also holla to my man, my real man, Noah Wen, out there in Hawaii grinding. He
Eat coconut.
grinding, drinking coconut. What is this? We out here grinding.
We out here
These
struggling.
streets are struggling. I had to work for 5 hours. Grinding.
Let me see those eyes. Those eyes of pain.
Look at those.
Struggle.
Look at those.
Yeah, that's not.
Look.
It ain't easy out here.
Look.
Closer, come closer.
Look, you see this? These are eyes of a man that's grinding, trying to make a living out on these streets.
It ain't easy out here.
Nothing is easy.
While ninjas are out there in Hawaii eating coconuts,
Drinking tea,
eating mango skins. What is this?
mango skin. That's a good one. I've never even heard of that one before.
Flying on flamingos.
Oh, flamingo. Flamboyant, I would say.
Yeah.
So, yeah. He's not grinding out here. We're grinding out here, man.
All right, moving on.
Yes?
So there's something called LifeLock. It's a cybersecurity software program.
Don't get me started on this one.
Let me explain a little bit more about it. So cyber theft or or identity theft is not good. It is not good at all. Do you know why?
No, please tell me, because one time I was on this site and then I met this person from a couple miles away, and then they told me to send my social security numbers, and then I was gonna get some dank memes, and then I send them, but I never got my dank memes.
That's not good.
I know, and
That's not
then
good.
next thing I knew, the cops were cuffing me up. What is this?
See, that is why knowledge is power, because had you known that, what you do now.
I want to send those. I would have thought to get me them dank meme first, then I'll send them. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. Man, I just can't get over those glasses. You good, Musi? What happened? What happened?
I think I went down the wrong pipe, you know. Knowledge is power, kids. Keep it real.
Yeah, I just think I kind of got sprayed, but that felt real refreshing.
I did, kids.
All right. So going back to LifeLock, do you think it's a thumbs up or thumbs down? Because the reason why I ask you is
I think
cybersecurity.
I think it's in between.
Don't worry, we can
Cut it out.
No, I'll edit it.
There's some people out there, some ninjas out there. They're gonna be grinding to get their money by using CyberLock, whatever it's called.
It's called LifeLock.
Oh,
It's
LifeLock.
Right.
To get their money out there, and then people are just gonna stop. They're not gonna make their money anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I know exactly. What
But
you
then
mean.
there's other people there that's getting robbed. You know.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Well, here's the thing. It's a money. It's obviously going to be money because they're not going to give it for free. Yeah. The thing is, they tell you this identity theft is becoming one of America's most, biggest crimes because it's so easy behind the screen. You know, ninjas don't have to be in person. You know what I mean? It's easy. It's becoming easy peasy lemon
Squeezy.
Can you say squeezy one more time?
Squeezy.
Yeah, exactly. So, going back to what you think. Now, do you think it's still down, you're neutral about it, or do you think it's a thumbs up or thumbs down?
I think it's a thumbs up.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. You just gotta think about it. And why did you think about it? Because
Knowledge is power, kids.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta tell you. Just remember those things. It's simple. Knowledge is power. Tell your parents that. And then when they slap you, get up and tell them again. Knowledge is power.
yeah, you gotta.
Some might even say, "What do you think you are, Puerto Ricans?" And then get up and tell them again. Tell them that you're Puerto Rican and you're here to stay.
Exactly. It's study. It's study and learn and grow.
Yes.
And nurture the brain. The brain is a seed. You plant a seed. You want to make sure it has some good nutrients, some juiciness, some spiciness.
Some thickness.
Exactly. You don't want to shriveled up, senile.
You don't want to be like a normal kid, Noah Meyer. No one want to be Noah Meyer. Noah Meyer is not wanted here. We don't need Noah Meyer.
Exactly. He's out there eating coconuts. What is he dating? Climbing mountains?
What do you think he is? Taking pictures of the sky?
Like,
what is this?
I can take the pictures in Africa of the sky.
I had to grind in Africa for...
It ain't easy out here.
It's never easy out here.
It ain't easy. Now, talking about Africa, talking about these different countries, there's some refugees, there's immigration. What do you think those laws are currently about in the U.S.? What do you think about them? And now since Donald Trump is elected, what is your take on them? Because, it's a big problem. People are running away from serious, dangerous, life-threatening problems. It's not a fun, juicy time out there, you know what I mean? It's really, really, really dangerous.
I think it's a tough decision because you're never going to know which one's the bad one, which one's the good one. Gotta find out which ninja is good. You can't just bring in the wrong ninja. The wrong ninja go boom. And we all remember what happened.
What do you think is the right way to quote-unquote bring in the right ninja? What does that mean?
You can't just... Look at this. This is Noah Meyer. You can't just pick Noah Meyer to be...
Because you don't want Noah Myers.
No one wants Noah Meyer. Noah Meyer's an outsider.
By the way, guys, Noah Myers is...
the ESPN
He's one of those weirdos. Not weirdos, but...
He's an ESPN analyst.
He doesn't take chances of his opportunities. He doesn't really use them to his benefit. He's out there in Hawaii eating coconuts when you can be exploring. You can be learning. Knowledge is power. Experiencing new different things. What is he doing? He's eating coconuts for the 100th time. And that's not going to get him anywhere. Right?
It's never good. It's never good.
Exactly.
So life is tough.
So your thing is...
Shout out to my man, Harambe Alou. Let's keep it going.
Keep it going. So, just want to clarify, recap. Immigration, refugee, you're totally for it. There just needs to be proper security.
Yeah, proper security to bring in the right ninjas.
Exactly, because we want America to grow. America is a nation of diversity, freedom, happiness, spiciness, juiciness, wetness, thickness.
Wetness. I love that word, wetness.
Right, water is essential. You need wetness.
Yes, you need water. You need wetness.
Yeah, if your body is dry, it's going to shrivel up the cells.
Ooh.
If it's wet, if the cells are wet,
everything's going to be moving.
Exactly.
You're going to feel
blood flowing. This is what I'm saying. Would I know that if I didn't read or know?
Knowledge is power, kids. This is all about knowledge. Tell your parents that. Crazy Puerto Rican kid, hello? Wake up. Tell your parents knowledge is power. Tell them Pastor Musa sent you. Amen.
Okay. Next up.
Now,
we're going to try to hit everything. I know this is going a little over our time frame over here. But
this is the first episode, so we're going to go a little bit
over. We're rookies at this. But remember, we need to experience this. We need to learn because knowledge is power. Man, you're drinking that like...
I'm telling you, this stuff is good. Kevin Grandma need to give me a secret recipe. I heard there's lemon in this, said James Connolly the third.
So there's this new trending app. It's blowing up. It's just freaking spraying everywhere. You know what I mean? Really blowing up. And it's called House Party. So for those who do not know what House Party is, it's this application in the Apple Store. I think it's on the Android store, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's on the Android because Harambe Alou has it.
Oh, okay. So what you can do is you can pretty much FaceTime any ninja you want and multiple ninjas. And you can notify them, hey, come on right now. It's like pretty much like you're in a house together. It looks like a fun juicy
You're getting lit, and then you're enjoying your time, getting thick, getting wet, getting juicy, getting moist. Some even say. Yeah, I like getting moist sometime.
Yeah. Wetness keeps the body alive. Yeah. Hydration is key.
To the mind and the body. Nutrients. And to all these ninjas around us.
See, ninjas gonna be hating, but they need to know. I'm tired of this.
They need to know who's daddy. And that's DADDII.
Exactly.
Daddy.
Exactly. All right. Now this is a pretty big issue. Obviously, since you went to school, because I can see you're a very knowledgeable person, you obviously got a good education. Knowledge is power. You went to school, but you noticed that when you kind of climb in the rankings, the levels, the spiciness levels, the hierarchy, you get to high school. You gotta wake up really, really early. What are your thoughts on that? What do you think the government or the school system should do? Because, sleep is essential. Essential to
I
what?
think ninjas need some sleep out here. Because we grinding and then we can't get enough sleep. And they're forgetting that ninjas need 8 hours of sleep or more.
And why do they need 8 hours of sleep? Why?
Ninjas like me grind all day on the street.
Exactly.
And so tired grinding, I need some sleep to rehydrate my body.
And in order to learn and gain knowledge, we need sleep, right?
Yes.
And that's what it comes down to. It doesn't come down to your body being healthy and all this other silly gilly.
No.
Knowledge.
Kick that to the curb.
It comes down to knowledge.
Kick that to the curb.
Where to the curb?
Kick that to the left side of the curb.
Exactly.
No, it's all about knowledge and sleep and grinding on these streets, kids. You can buy my book in store. God damn! It's always about knowledge! Knowledge!
Jeez, man. I like that aggressiveness. It's really making me wet. Keeping me alive. Keeping me hydrated.
Dude. Knowledge. Gotta wet my glasses.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Those glasses are spicy. Anyway.
Yeah, Gucci Mane.
Next topic. Apple Music or Spotify?
See, I'm all about Spotify.
Whoa, slow down. Slow down, big boy. There are some reviewers that don't know what these freaking streaming things are. We need to explain to them because why? They need to have the knowledge.
Dun 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 dun.
Exactly.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh my.
Knowledge
so
is
daddy.
power.
All right, so Apple Music, it's offered by, Apple, iTunes.
Of course.
And pretty much what it does is you pay what? I think
You pay
$10?
$9.95 or something like that. Same thing for Spotify too.
It's the same thing, but here's the thing. I think it's $9.99 for an individual per month. You get three, as of right now, November 26th, 2016, you get 3 months free, and then that kind of adds on later. And then here's the catch. When you add more people, family members, it's $14.99 per month. So you can add up to 6 family members. And then there's also a thing for college students like you, like Daddy over there, where it's $4.99 per month. And that sounds real spicy to me, if you ask me. Now, Spotify, like you said, because you're a user of Spotify, but you have no bias because you're a neutral human being, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Apple Music is great, but Spotify is also okay too. It's okay.
So you think it's a win-win situation?
Yeah, but
Whoa.
I have an issue with this.
What's the issue?
Taylor Swift needs to allow Spotify to play her songs.
And why is that?
Because I am stressing out here, not listening to Tay-Tay on Spotify. Every time I want to listen to her, I have to go to YouTube to listen to her. And I don't feel like going on YouTube and listen to her.
Okay, so
I'll listen to her on Spotify.
Okay, so explain to the haters that are going to be saying, just switch over to Apple Music.
Because I already pay my money, ninjas.
We don't take the easy way out. We need to
already
teach
paid
our
the
viewers.
money, ninjas. I don't want to waste my $9.99, ninjas.
We don't take the easy way out. We
God
out here
damn,
struggling.
Connolly.
We out here struggling, grinding, putting our feet to the ground. We eating the dirt. We don't give a snitz.
We don't give a sniff. Tell your dad that too. When your dad tell you to rake that leave, tell him, Dad, I don't give a sniff because I'm switching over to Apple Music. Psych. Smack her across the face to say that again, young bull.
Yeah, it comes down to why? Oh my god.
Kids. Knowledge is power.
It's key.
Knowledge is power.
Oh my spiciness.
I want to tell you that.
Yeah, we'll keep it there. Now, last topic. We're hitting almost 20 minutes. Oh my Ninja. It comes back to Snailian too. Justin Bieber, excuse me. Justin Bieber and Kendall Jenner, two of the hottest, spiciest, they're making it big. They're grinding out there on the streets, making it big, making it huge. Look at me when I talk to you. Look at me when I talk to you.
Yes, I will look at you.
There we go. You gotta keep them straight. Knowledge is power. Don't cry!
Yes, sir!
There we go. Good girl. Anyway, they removed their Instagram accounts. Why the fudge would they ever do that? What are they trying to prove to us?
They want more attention.
But why?
More attention
more
money for them.
Right. But what are they gonna do with the money?
If I was Justin Bieber, I would get more monkey. Have you seen Justin Bieber with his monkey on his head? I think he got that stuff taken away though when he went to what's it called, Netherlands.
I think it's illegal.
It is?
Yeah, I think it's illegal. You can't just have alligators and like tigers.
I mean, a monkey. I don't think that's illegal. Actually, I don't know. I think so.
I mean,
Because I was watching I watched the TV show Friends, and then Ross had a monkey, and I had to take that stuff away from him because.
But you have that knowledge because you saw, you experienced it.
Experience. I'm like Noah Meyer, just relaxing on that beach, eating some coconut skin.
Let me get some slip action. Oh my. Hydration is key. You gotta keep hydrated out here. Struggling. Oh my, slow down, daddy. Oh my, daddy. Can daddy give you some? Oh my.
Before we leave, we'd like to give a shout out to one of our main man. Dun da 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 dun da da da. For many of you,
I'm scared. Who is that?
Who was wondering who fudge Noah Meyer is that we're talking about here? This is Noah Meyer, the bum.
Nah, he's there's opportunities. We're not saying he's a bum.
Rick, I'm calling him a bum.
Slow down.
He's a bum.
Look
at him. Look at him.
Slow down. See, you have to understand. You gotta give everything.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. I didn't eat that much lo mein tonight. Jason Young didn't bring my lo mein.
What the hell? What the Hello Kitty is lo mein?
Lo mein? Oh, yes. Has Michelle Shrimp. She always bring me lo mein 2 weeks.
Can you show us what it looks similar to?
Oh, yes. This is what I call me lo mein.
It looks similar to that.
You put these noodles together, and then you grind these up, and then you go... Oh, that was delicious, kid. Oh my god, that was amazing, kid.
Slow down.
That was so good.
That sounds so juicy.
That was juicy, boy.
It just probably squirted all in your mouth.
Oh wow, my mouth is so wet and moist right now.
But remember, why is it wet? Why does it need to be wet? Because hydration is key.
And why is hydration key?
Because it gives you the ability to learn. And why do you need to learn? Because
knowledge is power.
It says it right there in the books, page 69.
Knowledge is power.
Jeez. Turn down the music.
Sorry, our idiot producer James R. Connolly III. Thank you. Have a great night, people.
Wait. Before you get out of here, so you didn't even answer the question yet. You think it's? Oh no, you did. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
I said they want more attention. That's why.
And because more money.
I think I'm gonna delete my Instagram too because I want more attention and get more money. Yeah. And money is good for the streets when you're grinding.
Exactly. And
they're 2 steps ahead of the game.
Always 2, not 1.
Always 2 steps ahead of the fudging game.
2.
Before we leave.
What does that remind you of? The starfish, right?
It's the first time for everything.
No, it's a starfish.
And these are my Beats headphones that I just got in the mail today. And I would like to thank Apple Music for sending these to me. Shout out to my man Gucci Mane.
And what do you want to say to the kids out there?
Kids, there's one thing I want you guys to remember from tonight.
One of the most spiciest, juiciest things you'll ever need to know.
Before you guys leave, I'd like to say, look at me. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I'm looking at you!
Knowledge is power. And Disney 365. See ya! Thank you, kids. Have a good night.